Hello Scorpio and welcome to the Soulmate Experience. I think I've already done Scorpio. Yeah, I've already done Scorpio. Sorry guys, I've done like 6 readings. I'm trying to see. This is why usually I do them in by elements. That way I don't get confused. I've done Capricorn, Virgo. I'll do Taurus now. Hello Taurus and welcome to the Soulmate Experience. I'm going to be doing your reading from now until the end of November, and I think I might be doing the mid-months. I'm not entirely sure. I just had the strangest reading with Gemini, the most confusing reading, and I hope that it doesn't spill off into this. I've given myself a break between those readings. That way I can kind of clear my mind, clear my energy, and you know, get back into it. So this is for Taurus for the entirety of November. Let's get started. The Two of Wands, stagnation. The Nine of Wands, fear. And the Seven of Wands, tackling, victory. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, okay. Fear, Virgo with the Hermit and the Five of Cups. Self-awareness with the Five of Cups there. Stagnation, stagnation. Okay, so at the precipice, Wheel of Fortune, what you get is, we have the Wheel of Fortune here right here at the bottom of the deck, and then under that we have the King of Wands. Okay, so action, the action taker. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Karma. You get according to what you put in, you reap what you sow. And as of right now, you're not ready to sow. Guided by fear. You know, it's funny because I can see how these two energies separate. Someone here is not doing the work. And I'm seeing like a kind of like a cause and effect, especially the Wheel of Fortune here, you reap what you sow. I'm seeing a cause and effect. This is how this is being presented to me, as in cause and effect. Because I'm seeing fear, I'm seeing deep introspection, and I'm seeing self-awareness. But the Hermit has turned their back to the self-awareness. And if you look at these two cards, it looks like it's the same person almost, because of course, it's probably not, you know, they didn't design it with the intention. But if you look at the two, you know, the cloaks, and it kind of, so the way I'm seeing it is like it's the same person. But this Hermit has his back turned to the self-awareness. So someone is supposed to be moving towards this. But instead they're moving deeper into fear. And protection, the need to protect themselves. Whereas they should be facing the self-awareness, they're going deeper into fear. And then on the flip side, where we have the Five of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the King of Pentacles. The person has earned, and this is of course Taurus. It could also be a Virgo that you're dealing with, because we have Virgo here with the Hermit. The person could have, it's like the person has matured, they've grown, they're owning their power with the King of Pentacles here. And instead of being scared, they've tackled the issue. And they're victorious in the tackling, as opposed to this fear. And the Wheel of Fortune definitely tells me that this is correct, because it's the Wheel of Karma. You reap according to what you sow. So I'm seeing you being at the precipice of repeating some kind of a cycle, or breaking free. For some of you, this also has to do with love. And it's, well, I'm a soulmate energy reader, whatever. So generally I'll pick up, you know, romantic situations more than anything else. My enlightenment hits Leo, you know, my Venus is in Leo. So, I mean, my enlightenment hits Venus, you know, my Leo, the sun, you know, hits Venus. So my enlightenment will tap into the Venus energy very strongly. Should these cards be turned, then this will be the result. And that explains why there's the stagnation right here. With the 12 wands. Always the 12 wands, never the 3 of wands. You know, look at the bird. It's so beautiful. I wish it could spread its wings and fly. You know, like, you know, I always point out to me this bird represents freedom and spreading your wings and flying. And this person is sitting here on this tree trunk with, you know, 2 sticks holding them down. You know those sticks ain't doing shit. I mean, they're freaking branches. You know, you could literally kick those off. But someone is making a conscious decision to feed more into their fear than they are into their self-awareness. And for some of them, it could be because they don't want to address this. They don't see themselves as being, and the Hermit also talks of seclusion, keep that in mind. They don't see themselves as having what it takes, because the King of Pentacles here says that you have what it takes. But the Hermit with the seclusion says that you're still searching. Okay, let's go deeper. But always the two of wands, never the 3 of wands. I wish, but never I am, I can. I shouldn't be talking. Inner conflict with the 5 of wands that just fell out. I shouldn't be talking because I am very much that way myself. I wish, but then that self-doubt creeps in, and then the fear creeps in, and then you go, maybe it's not so bad the way it is right now. You know, maybe it's not so bad. You know, I'm used to this. I've done this before. I've lived this way before. I didn't fall apart. Taurus energy here with the 6 of Pentacles. King of Swords and the Hangman. Again, I'm getting the same energy. King of Swords, the decision maker. The Hangman, stagnation. And then look, under the Hangman, the 5 of Wands, inner conflict. And then under the decision maker, the King of Swords, the Empress, fertility, something new comes in. And it's like, which way are you going to go? Do you guys kind of see this? Because this man has this, it's kind of like a scale. And you, for those of you that are familiar with the 6 of Pentacles, it presents itself in a way kind of like a scale. The way he's holding the cups and the way it's like, which are you going to give your attention more to? Because there are 2 people bowing, there are 2 ways to go. I hope that's making sense to someone. Reading cards is not always about, you know, well, this card means this and that card means that. It's also about the energy that you're getting, and one card could mean a million different things. You know, I'm trying to explain to you guys my thought process. And what I'm getting is like, that's how it's presenting itself to me. And that's how it presented itself to me earlier. Because it's like, when I saw those cards, I was like, separate them. It's like a cause and effect type of thing. From where you're standing right now, it's a cause and effect. You know, and it's a pendulum effect as well. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. But I try not to be too hard on Taurus for being this way, because you guys are the Hierophant. And you guys do tend to you're sticklers for a certain kind of, you know, when you get stuck to a system, you're stuck. You know, I always say Taurus is the earthiest earth sign. So I try not to be too hard for you on you guys for being the way that you are. And as an earth sign, I can get it. I get it myself, but you know, something's got to give at some point. The Queen of Cups, love, the Death, and the 10 of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles, the ability to invest. The 10 of Swords, it has to die. The Hierophant and the 5 of Wands, conflict. Now let me put Queen of Cups here, love. She's in love. And then, which one came first? The 10 of Cups came with that. The 7 of Pentacles came with that. And the 5 of Wands came with that. Taurus in a conflict, I've already said that. We already know that. Surrendering is what is here. Surrender. This is what it's telling me. Surrender. The death brings in the Ten of Cups, the happiness, the transformation, because the death happens here with the Ten of Swords. But I'm also feeling like it goes deeper than just you not wanting to. There are other people involved. There are other people involved. There might be businesses on the line. There's more than just you not wanting to. This decision is going to impact your life on a grand scale. It's going to impact your life if you choose to move forward with this decision, be it in love or in finances. But I'm going to go more deeply, especially because the Queen of Cups is here with love. It's going to impact more than just you. It's going to impact your family. It's going to impact your maybe even source of income. It's going to impact the way you see yourself and how other people see you. And that is very important to Taurus, how people see them. Because they want to be exalted. You know, your card literally is about exaltation. These two people are bowing down. And this kind of reminds you of the Six of Pentacles, doesn't it? I was just talking about the Six of Pentacles and how there's that dynamic. Let's go deeper. Shadow is already 11 minutes. Yeah, I need to go deeper fast. I think the message already came through clearly, but let's go deeper and let's see what else we can find. Shadow, Taurus, the world. Yeah. Eight of Cups. I mean, something's got to give. And the King of Wands, that's that action taker. Something's got to give. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I can't make it up. I was doing a private reading on Saturday. Today's Monday. I was doing a private reading on Saturday, and I said something, and my spirit guides told me to shut up. So I know when I'm wrong, you know, my spirit guides, I was looking for a card, and the Two of Pentacles was popping out. But then, I mean, the Two of Cups was popping out. And then the Four of Pentacles. So I'm definitely feeling like this is some kind of a love situation, soulmate situation, you know, what they call twin flame situation, type of romantic attachment, higher knowledge, expansion. It's time to expand, but someone doesn't want to expand. Nine of Cups, wishes are being granted. What you're scared of is victory, Taurus. You're scared of success. You're scared of success. You have an innate fear of success. You have an innate fear of breaking free from where you are, because where you are worked for you before. But one thing you're not understanding, and then the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment, Rebirth, where you were before was good for you then, but it's time to ascend, and you're scared of ascension because you want to be the Hierophant. Let me show you your card. In case you forgot, let me show you what your card, let me break down your card to you in the way that I understand it. You know, not everybody's going to read it the same way, but this is how I understand the Hierophant energy. Boom shakalaka. Here we go. Hierophant, he has his book, he has a whip, people are bowing to him. He is set on having, and he has like an all-seeing eye type of emblem under him, even though he doesn't have a face. And whoa, okay, strange message, but I accept it. I said even though he doesn't have a face, and it's like something clicked. He doesn't have an identity. But he's slaving away, and he's willing to pull everybody else to his belief system. But his belief system is, his identity is the book. But he doesn't have an identity. The book is his identity. The structure is his identity. And if you look behind, it looks like, these look like Manhattan, like a skyline of like, I don't know, like one of those, you know, skyscraper cities in his background. But he doesn't have an identity. And that whip in his hand is very bothersome to me. You're beating a dead horse, Taurus. Not that you guys shouldn't already know this, because this has literally been your reading for so long. Like, bruh, you guys have had this reading, like, this has literally been your message for so long. Those of you that have been following the channel know that. I've been talking about this for quite some time. And it was kind of like the same way when I was talking about, you know, Virgo, someone is going to steal from you. And I talked about it for like 3 months and people got upset with me. This has been your reading for quite some time now. And it's always, and that's what I've been saying, you know, always at the precipice, you know. Always at the precipice. Always at the precipice. Always at the precipice. Always the 2 of Wands, never the 3 of Wands. With the world, we had the 9 of Cups. The wish is right here, but it's in the shadow. It's not the focus. It's in the ethers. It's not being materialized. It's not the intention. It's not being given the intention. It's not being given the time. It's not being given the energy. It's not being fed. So it's always at the precipice, Taurus. Why are you always at the precipice? And who the fuck is this? Like, make up your fucking mind. Like, shit. I have an Aries moon, so I don't have patience for things that are stagnant. I don't like stagnancy in my life. It drives me crazy, which is weird because I'm also a Virgo and I like structure, but whatever the case. Make up your fucking mind, please, so that I can stop giving the same message every single fucking time. Please. Save me. Taurus, I'm begging you. Please. Oh shit. I've never met I've never met a group of people as far as like reading astrology and, you know, doing reading cards and doing astrology. I've never met a group of people that are so goddamn stubborn, that are so scared of their own success, because that's what it really says to me. You don't get any fulfillment from being stagnant. Because if not, you will not be admiring that bird and thinking to yourself, oh my God, this bird is so free, it can fly. When you're held down by fucking branches and you're surrounded by trees all around you and you're sitting on a big ass tree trunk, but you're being held down by branches, that shit don't make no damn sense. This has been your message for like 3 or 4 months ongoing. Holy shit. Please save me. I'm starting to feel like Tyler. Because Tyler had a while with Virgo and he kept saying, who is this King of Cups? Like the King of Cups was in every reading Tyler did for over 2 or 3 months for Virgo. Like, of course, I didn't have a King of Cups really in my life. I didn't have a water sign, but I knew who the King of Cups was. And it was in every reading that Tyler did. And he got so mad and he said he was going to stop doing like, I'm starting to feel like Tyler. I'm starting to feel like Tyler's Tarot. God damn it, Taurus. But at least your message came very clearly. After Geminis, I was really hoping this message would come clearly. And it did. So thank you, Lord, for that. Anyways, I hope I helped somebody. I hope one more person watches this video and one more person gives into their whatever it is and goes and frees themselves, so I can stop giving the same goddamn message. Shit. Alright. Have a blessed one. Wish you the best. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you want a private reading, all of that is in the description. All of that, look down below in the description box. Thank you and bye-bye.